it's autumn, today I thought it might be fun to talk about some of my favorites for the month of September. So it's hard to believe that we're already in October. I feel like this year has flown by and I've been so busy, but I wanted to share some of my favorite things with you that I've been enjoying in September, and actually maybe even a little bit beyond September. So not all of it is beauty, most of it is, but there's like some accessories in here and some health related items as well that I thought would be fun. And then also a TV show that I have really been enjoying. I kind of binge watched for a while. So anyway, to get started, I guess I'll jump in with the makeup stuff if that is all you're interested in. I don't have a ton of makeup stuff because essentially since I've been traveling so much, I've just been using my everyday makeup bag. But there are a few things that I think you might find interesting. So the first one is I just slapped it on my lips, but I have a lip combo that I've really been enjoying. And it's the lip liner Oak from MAC. So I currently have it on right now, mixed with, like kind of topped with this Dior lip glow in the shade, is it beige? Which is not really beige. It's kind of like a sort of rosy kind of tone. Rosy for me, but not rosy, I guess, compared to the rest of their lip glows. But I think it just looks so nice and fresh and natural on the lips. And then if I'm wanting something that looks a little less glossy, a little more stained, let me go ahead and wipe this off. And I'll try to keep some of this Oak on it. Put a little bit more on. This is what I carry in my purse, are these 3 lip items. Plus a chapstick. Okay, and then so I've got Oak back on my lips. And then this from Lancome, this is really tiny writing and I'm blind. It's the shade 274. And whatever this is, I'll have everything listed down below. But this is like a liquid lipstick slash stain, but it's not a super bright stain. If you know, like a lot of the times, like the stains that you get are extremely bright and they make your lips either like an extreme berry or rose or coral, like just super, super bright neon shades underneath. This one doesn't do that. It's way more natural. And I just put that in the center and kind of blend it towards the lip liner. And those have been my favorite lip products. I feel like the look of them is very similar, but I do find that this tends to last a little bit longer than the Dior Lip Glow. So then moving in to blush, I have 2 blushes that I have really been loving. This first one is the Prism Libre blush in Coral, number 3. I don't know, I can't, whatever the V word is, I can't say it. The one thing I will say about this is it has like a little powder puff situation that I don't know, I'm a little indifferent about, but you have to kind of dump it into here and then pick up on the powder puff and tap in, I find is the best way to do it. Okay, and actually I'll put it on the back of my hand, not my face. But it kind of gives, I don't know if you can see it. Did I pick up enough? Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's like a lit from within sort of glow, but it's not shimmery. It just looks like a natural flush. So I've just been really loving that. If I need to look a little bit more awake, a little bit more fresh, this has been gorgeous for that. I do want to kind of try some of the other shades, but I think it might be one of those things where you find something that you absolutely love and then you assume that you're going to love like every shade of it, and then you find out that the original shade that you picked up was the best shade for you. This might be one of those situations. The other blush I want to talk about is from Chanel, in which Chanel blushes are so gorgeous. I keep forgetting like how great they are. I have quite a few and I very rarely reach for them. But this is the shade Jersey, which is not the shade I have on. Hold on. Yeah, here's the shade I have on. This is Rose Bronze, which actually doesn't look a whole lot different from Jersey, if we're being honest. But I've been loving Chanel blushes recently. And this shade right here, Rose Bronze, again, It's not, you can tell I have blush on, but I'm not like blushy. And I'm gonna put that right here. And again, it has like a beautiful glow to it. Those colors aren't way different from each other, but it has a gorgeous glow and it just brings life to the cheeks. That's the point of blush. That's what blush is for. But it's beautiful. I've really been enjoying it. All right, so then eyeshadow. So I've been traveling a lot for Army and I didn't want to pack a ton of eyeshadow to take with me. And so I traveled with this for quite some time. This is the Teddy Bear Quad from Clinique. So I've gone through an entire one of these in the past, like a long time ago. I may have talked about it on my channel, but this is a gorgeous quad. The shades are kind of sheer, but not in a bad way. So they're very buildable. The tones are perfect because they're not too cool, not too warm, at least for me, obviously. And so here it is right there. They blend beautiful, very smooth formula, yet sheer, and just for everyday wear, especially for Army, this has just been a go-to for me. So if you're looking for like a smaller version of like those matte palettes that everybody's coming out with now, you've got like the Makeup by Mario, you've got the Danessa Myricks, the new Patrick Ta. If you were looking for something with kind of the mid-tone shades in there, but for like everyday wear, this is it. I absolutely love this. I think that's all of the makeup. So I do have a body care item that I want to talk about, and it's the Aven Thermal Zera Calm AD Lipid Replenishing Balm. This is the best body lotion for dry skin. And also for irritated skin. I got a really nasty sunburn over the summer from using that vacation oil that's supposed to be SPF 30. I'm pretty sure it intensified the sun like times 1,000. I've never had a sunburn so bad in my life as when I used that vacation sunscreen oil. Anyway, I put this on after, like nothing was calming my skin. I was flaking like a lizard, like I was just shedding skin like a lizard. I put this on and it literally night and day, like my skin looks so much better. I use this on my legs, in my arms, in my tummy, when I get out of the shower, even my feet. This is so good. Highly suggest it. It is a little bit pricey for like a, I don't know if this is considered drugstore, but I'm pretty sure these products are on the drugstore side if you were to go into Ulta, if they were to sell this. I don't know. Do they have this at Ulta? I don't know. I've seen this brand though at CVS and places like that though. Either way, the best lotion if you have irritated skin. All right, so then moving on to a perfume I have been loving. This is Kilian, I think it's just Princess, but then it has like this whole thing on here. Like I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess situation here. This is just so yummy. It's like ginger, vanilla, marshmallow. What's actually in it? So I could be helpful. Yeah, green tea, ginger peach, Hedione jasmine, apple, marshmallow, vanilla, and benzoin. This is gorgeous. If you just want to smell yummy, oh, I got so many compliments wearing this over the last couple of weeks. It just smells so good. I can't stop smelling it. I'm really like on like a marshmallowy type kick, but this isn't as sweet, I would say, as like the other Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I think that one's slightly sweeter. This one is a little fresher than that one. And I think it's because of the green tea and the ginger in it. So I love that. And then this is kind of like beauty, so I'll kind of keep it in this area. I've been doing my own gel nail polishes. So I went on vacation to Virginia before I had an Army thing, and I went ahead and I had them do gel nails on me when I went, because I knew I would have Army right after and I didn't have time to do my nails, and I was hoping that it would obviously last for the couple of weeks that I was going to be going to Army. It did last, which is great. But then I was thinking that like I I really liked the fact that I didn't have to change my polish a whole lot. But I also went to a friend of mine's mom once I got back here, and she did my nails, and they were fine, but I didn't really love the color 100%. And it's also really hard to, like, with my busy schedule, to get booked in to see people. And so I decided to learn how to do gel nails myself. So it takes me a little bit longer since I'm by myself, like obviously to remove the old nail polish and to put the stuff on. But I found a brand on Amazon that had the super neutral colors. So when I'm in Army uniform, I obviously have to have very neutral nail polish colors. And here we are. Like, these are very neutral. I can wash dishes, clean my house, and not have to worry about my nails. And these polishes, the company is Goay. I don't know how to pronounce it. But they were very affordable. That's like a light pink. Super affordable. And so many, like, polish options that came in the sets. And again, I got the more neutral ones, and I'll have everything I got linked below. But I got the more neutral ones. They do have some more colorful ones, which I've now been considering getting, especially if I want to do my daughter's nails. Because I also found that when we went on vacation and I had gel nails done on her, it kept her from picking at her nails and biting them. So that might be something that I look into, maybe getting some more fun colors for her. Either way, I've really been enjoying it. And I know my nails don't look perfect, but it's a lot better than they were looking before. I will say though, this is obviously not the most healthy thing to do for your nails. And I do have other, like, regular nail polishes. So I think at some point after I am over the fun of, like, actually doing the gel nail thing, go back to regular polish unless I have to go on a long thing of Army, right? You know, whatever. So then I have some accessory favorites I want to mention. This first one is this watch. And the reason I want to mention this as a favorite is, I don't know, it's probably been close to a year ago now. I was talking to my friend Amy, who also has a YouTube channel here, and just telling her how I wanted one of those, like, gold 1980s Casio watches. Like, I absolutely love them. Then I found one at like a bargain, like, box store near us for like $13. And I was elated. I was so excited to get it. So I got it, and then I went to Army over the summer and I lost it. It must have, like, fallen off my wrist or something, but I lost it when we were staying at, like, some kind of, oh shoot, what's the name of it? We were staying at some kind of band camp in Michigan that's very well known, but I completely forget the name of it. Either way, pretty sure I left it in my hotel room there. And I immediately went on Amazon and then paid full price and reordered it. I love this watch. I'm wearing my Apple Watch now because I'm getting ready to go run. That's why I'm dressed like this. Run. I'm still recovering from injury, so I'm gonna do what I can. But I enjoyed this watch so much, I immediately reordered it. And I wanted to switch to something that, like, still, like, was kind of sporty, but also I could dress up, and it was, I don't know, kind of just like my sort of, like, sporty chic style that I typically have. And I thought this was just the perfect thing for that. And I also wear this with dresses, and it meshes well with, I like to wear gold jewelry, and it meshes well with all of that. So anyway, I just can't say enough good things about this. I love these watches. And then the last thing I want to mention are my favorite sunglasses. So I started the summer with this pair, and these are Ray-Bans, and I don't know what the name of these are, but I will have them linked for you. But I wore these on vacation. I wore these everywhere. Again, they go with everything. And I think they look a little bit sporty and chic at the same time, and also have, like, a little bit of that retro vibe that I also enjoy. So then I thought, I like those so much. Let me get a more fun pair. So I went to Sunglass Hut, and it's the same frame, just the more reflective lenses, which again, now you can see all the crap around my room here, but the more reflective lenses. The one thing I will say about these is they drive me insane because they kind of, unless you have them perfectly clean, they always look dirty. And when you go to buy from Sunglass Hut, because that's where I got this pair, try on in store, but don't buy in store. Immediately buy online and have them shipped to you. And the reason I say that is, at least at my Sunglass Hut, they don't go in the back and get you a new pair. They give you the sunglasses that everybody else has been trying on. And when I bought these had smudges like on the insides of the lens. And I was like, what are you gonna do about those? And they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna wipe right out. We're gonna wipe them out. So I watched them clean the glasses and they put them in the thing for me. And then I got them home and like those spots were still there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them. And they don't matter really because they're on the inside, but it just drives me insane to pay like $200 for a pair of sunglasses and then have them look like that. Yeah, can you see like these spots like up in here on the inside? Those don't go away. It drives me absolutely insane. So if you're gonna pay $200 for a pair of glasses, make sure that they haven't been all over other people's heads. And then also, because they had been on other people's heads, he didn't really fit them to me. I had to go back and ask him to like adjust them because they were a little bit crooked on my face, which they still kind of are, but they're not as bad as they were. So just, I don't know. They're still a favorite, but just want to let you know, if you get from Sunglass Hut, heavily inspect the glasses that they give you before you walk out of the store, or just have the new ones delivered to your house if you don't need them right away. Oh, okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about. This is a new bag of them. So I'm typically a period cup girly. I don't use tampons or pads. I have like backup tampons just in case I need to in my car, or for friends who are afraid of something like this. But for travel, I switched over to these, and this is from a company called Flex. There's like other brands of these too, but it's the menstrual discs. And so it's still like a cup, only this part in the center has a little bit more give. And these were perfect for travel because instead of me trying to sit there and clean out my period cup, these are disposable. So I do prefer to use a period cup typically, but these are so comfortable. I would say even more comfortable than a period cup, and perfect if you are traveling and you don't want to use tampons and things like that. So highly suggest those. So anyway, those are all of my favorites for the month of September. Let me know down in the comments what you have been loving. I'm gonna try to be posting more videos more regularly again, and I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
There's no use in trying, and even if you could, it wouldn't come out like it should. This stubborn kudzu just covers these words. Could you listen to somebody else?